Hey art people! We just watched a really cool video about when we should use a comma. So we're going to have our comma llama thinking about all the ways she should use a comma. So let's make a thought bubble. And it's just these curved lines that go around and around. And who can raise your hand and tell me one of the times that we need to use commas? We're going to write the first way we use commas. All right, I'm going to listen to the video a little bit.
I use a comma to separate 3 or more words in a list.
Okay, so what they said was to separate 3 or more words in a list. So let's go ahead and write that out. I'll zoom in so you guys can see. Okay. 2, separate, 3 or more words. Okay? So who can raise their hand and tell me what was the next thing that we are supposed to use commas for? All right, let's find out. Let's listen to the song and find out.
Relax in the cool, you get the gist. I use a comma after introductory words such as yes and well.
Oh, he said after I use introductory words. So let's make another thought bubble. Okay. After I use introductory words. Okay? And who can raise their hand and tell me another time that we use commas? Okay, let's listen to the video, listen to the song, and find out.
Yes, I'm wearing cologne. How can you tell?
I use a comma to separate adjectives 2 or more.
Oh. He said, I use a comma to separate 2 adjectives or more. Okay, so I'm going to scoot this over here. Let's draw another thought bubble. To separate 2 or more adjectives. Okay. Raise your hand if there was another thing that the video taught us how to separate. Okay, let's listen and find out.
I use a comma before conjunction to join independent clauses. I like it.
Oh, he said, I use a comma to join independent clauses. Or I use a comma after the conjunction. All right, so let's make another thought bubble. This is a big one, so big thought bubble. Okay, so after the conjunction that separates dependent clauses. All right. And I'll pause it to let you guys catch up with that one. So I'll zoom out a little bit so you can also finish that one. All right, and who can raise their hand and let me know if there was another one? Was there another one? And if so, what was it? What was the next one? Okay, let's listen and find out.
Enormous words, and I like pauses.
This is awkward.
I like it.
With so much drama in the 4, 5, 6, I drop a comma in a sentence like a ton of bricks. There's a lot of instances where I gotta use one. Blaze of freshness here to eliminate the comma blue. I use a comma.
I use a comma.
I use a comma. I use a comma. I use a comma. I use a comma. I use a comma.
I use one.
I use a comma on either side of an appositive. Savior, the optimist is always so proud.
He said, I use a comma on either side of... I don't know what he said. Let me turn on the closed captions.
Savior, the optimist is...
Oh, gotta run a little more. I think I know what he said. I just want to make sure.
Comma on either side of an appositive.
I use a comma on either side of and the positive. Okay, I'm not really sure what he means by that one.
Savior, the optimist is always so proud. I use a comma when I address someone that helps us understand.
Okay, when he addresses someone, he uses a comma. That one makes a lot of sense. Let's do another thought bubble. When I address someone, so if you were to say, comma llama, you're so cute, you would put comma llama, comma, you're so cute. Because you're addressing, talking to the comma llama.
Excuse me, Rashid, when you raise the roof, put up
I
your
use
hand.
a comma between the name of a city and the state.
San Francisco.
In between a city and a state. Oh man, look at all this. In between a city and a state. Whew, so many ways to use commas.
California's got this bridge to...
That's all we have room for on our paper. So, that's going to be it. Now, we're going to add little tiny thought bubbles to, like, connecting to each other on each of these. So, another cloud, another little cloud. Just 2 or 3. Okay, now, if we have enough time, we will watch the next video where we cut these out and glue them onto our comma llama artwork here. But let's go ahead and put our names on these. So on the bottom right hand corner, you're going to write your name. And our class goes underneath it. So you guys are second graders. So you do a 2 and the first letter of your teacher's last name. And if we don't have time to cut these out and glue them on today, then we'll just put these away and get our early finisher worksheets out and work on those until it's time to clean up and go. And then we'll just cut them out and glue them on next time. If we do have time, we'll go ahead and watch the next video. I'll just pause it here and we'll watch the next video once everybody has these written in. Okay? So if you have finished writing all of this in and doing your thought bubbles, turn your card blue, and that's your way of saying, I'm done. And I will bring you an early finisher worksheet. And yeah, and once everybody is done, then we'll either clean up and go, or we'll go to the next video and cut them out and glue them on. All right, you guys did a great job. Thanks for watching.